Hello, YouTube viewers and PlayStation Network members and YouTubers and YouTube viewers and Staten Islanders and New Yorkers. John 11 Hot here, fellow New Yorker. I basically saw a little bit of something on the news either this morning or sometime yesterday morning or something like that. And now, everybody basically remembers last year, well, nobody wants to remember it. Last year's little so-called storm, Hurricane Sandy. Well, I basically heard on the news that the concert that was thrown in Madison Square Garden, if I read correctly, was a charity event. Basically, the charity got ripped off. I don't know the whole story, so something was fishy with that, and you know what? I don't know what was going on with that, but let me tell you something. If I was a major celebrity and stuff like that, I'd basically say, I'll take $100, and the rest of you could basically But you're talking about other actors, actresses, singers, and stuff like that. Basically doing their very best to basically raise up money for a charity and then expect probably to get paid. I mean, I don't know if that's what was going on, but the charity thing is getting sued, I think, or something for what they did, because I don't know what went on, like I said, so don't go by what I'm saying. I basically saw the news either Friday evening or yesterday morning when I got up, or something like that, where and it kind of got me annoyed. Let me tell you something. If I was the major celebrity and I'm making billions of dollars, now any person that basically does a charity event. Now, if you're a rock and roll star or pop star or whatever the hell you are, even actor or actress or a singer or whatever, or any of those, the best thing to do, instead of paying for a concert for billions of New Yorkers, which, by the way, the concert should have been free for New Yorkers, because that would have been really great, because a lot of people here in New York couldn't afford the concert because they lost their homes and everything. So that would have been like a waste of New Yorkers' money, unless it's somebody that basically didn't lose their home. Then okay, more power to you. But I know I'm talking like an ass. I understand. That I know. Everybody's saying that I sound I'm sounding like an ass and stuff like that. But let me tell you something. If it's a charity, let me tell you something. Not only other citizens of the New York that that didn't lose their homes to Hurricane Sandy last year, it shouldn't be just people that were able to donate the money to the Hurricane Sandy victims. I'm one of them. And let's say, now I'm gonna tell you something. If it was a charity event, okay, where'd the money go? That's one. That's one question. 2, did any of the charity money go to anybody? That's another question. And 3, did any of the actors and actresses that did the concert work for free and donate money to the charity? That's a big question. But the one thing though is we don't know anything except for what we hear on the news. It's like crap. But it's like, it pissed me off because, and the top everything off that's really funny in a boot to the head is the fact that, number one, the show that the news program that was talking about the concert, are you ready for this? Basically was shown on NBC from what they basically showed. Because I watched NBC News, right? So they basically had what's it called about it. So, you know, but the concert was for Hurricane Sandy victims. So, can't complain about that. Really can't, you know? The only thing I could basically say is, you know, a lot of people that lost their homes, now here's the big thing. Everybody, was relying on Barack Obama to basically throw in some money. If he did or not, I don't know. But probably didn't. Let me even tell you something. Now, here's another thing that's also on my mind lately. The whole electing a new mayor. Me, I'm a fellow New Yorker. Do I vote? Hell no. And you know why? I don't and you know what? I wouldn't even vote for a new president, because any person you either vote for is going to win or they're not going to win, or you're not going to like. And then the person that you didn't want winning doesn't win. So, it's like a waste of it's a waste of your vote to vote for somebody that basically ain't even going to have a whatchamacallit. I know what you YouTube viewers and PlayStation Network members and YouTubers and Staten Islanders, New Yorkers, everybody from every state in the whole entire country, including other states and other countries and stuff, are probably saying. Voting counts. Yes. Go out and vote. See what happens if you vote and stuff. That's all I can basically say. But the one thing though is, don't even ask me to try to vote and stuff like that, because I'm not wasting my time on somebody that, and you know what? There's so much mudslinging and in electing a new president or mayor or something like that. You see, we all see it on TV. Oh, don't vote for, well, this is basically, this is their way of saying, oh, don't vote for this guy. He's a lowlife. He's a scumbag. He did this. He promised, blah, 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 blah. Let me tell you something. I wouldn't vote for any of the people that are running for New York mayor. I would only, let me tell you something. If Mayor Giuliani was to say, you know what, I'm going to try to get back into being the mayor again, let me tell you something. Mayor Giuliani was an awesome mayor. I'm going to, I never knew the guy, but you know what, let me tell you something. He was a great mayor, and we've had mayors come and go. We had Mayor Koch, who passed away. Mayor Dinkins. There's been all kinds of great mayors, but some mayors basically, as much as I hate to say this, and no offense, Bloomberg, but there are mayors that basically slack off, thinking, hey, everything's gonna turn out fine for New Yorkers and da 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 da. Let me tell you something. A few years ago, the MTA went on strike. Did they win? Did they win anything? No. But you know what? When the MTA decides to go on a strike again, if they ever decide to go on a strike again, let me tell you something. They should stop and think of who they're hurting. They're hurting themselves, because they're losing out on pay. I don't know how much a bus driver gets paid and stuff like that, but I have a lot of respect for bus drivers. Even though some of them are nasty as heck sometimes, but that's just the way things are. You can't change a bus driver to be a nice person. But the MTA people that decide to go on strike should realize what they're doing. They're not hurting. Well, they're basically doing a lot of damage to everybody. There are people that need to go to medical appointments. They have to go to, they have to go to doctors every day because they got serious problems with them. Any mass transit authority basically should say, you know what, these New York people need us. And we need them. You know, that's what I basically say. If I was an MTA driver, I'm like, oh my God, I'm getting this amount of money from my paycheck. Boo-hoo. Okay. And if you're an MTA driver or conductor or whatever you are, if you don't like your job, find something that you like, that you enjoy doing, and do it. Because, if you don't like doing your job, quit your job and do something that you can enjoy doing and you get paid really well for it. Well, until next time, YouTube viewers and PlayStation Network members and YouTube viewers and everybody, this is John 11 Hot saying, peace out.